What did the Arctic monkey say while playing Riichi Mahjong? Suppose you gotta throw out the circle too. We can't take the Dora as we'd like to do. And as we review logs, Maka just can't figure out what went wrong. And out of nowhere, a comment comes and hits you with the ooh, you fricked up, minus 2's up, bias up too. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. My name's Yusong. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are, folks. It's Mad Sounds by Arctic Monkeys. Oh, you sung an Arctic Monkeys deep cut. Didn't know you were cool. Didn't know you were deep. Didn't know you had such a poetic and misunderstood soul. Okay, it's just, I mean, it got obnoxious real fast. I love that song. I love that song of the AM album. Arctic Monkeys, Mad Sounds. I've been listening to it lately. Sure, it's not one of their popular songs, but you know what? I've never been one to take the I've always been one to take the road less traveled. That's a dang lie. Folks, we're playing Mahjong. We talk, it's the longest intro ever. We're going back into the Jade Room today. And as we load in, let me just say this. If you like the song or if you like the genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous, as it helps out me and the channel such a great deal. It brings us to our featured comment of the day. Cool Excite writes, found your channel from NL and decided to try the game. I knew the basic rules from Clubhouse games, but none of the strategy. Managed to pull off my first S- ranked match yesterday in the silver room, so thanks for the advice. Cool, Excite, that's huge. Big congrats. Welcome to the channel. Hope you have a good time. Thank you so much. And I want to take this quick moment to thank the patrons. Swindoodler, thank you so much. Incredible username. Welcome to the Patreon. Patreon.com/YU_SONG. The link is down below in the description. For $4 a month, you get access to a bonus video every month, the shout out that you're hearing right now, and a whole bunch more. So sincerely, thank you to everyone supporting me on Patreon. It genuinely allows me to keep doing what I'm doing. So I sincerely appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. We're in here, folks. We're in here. It's East 1. I think we're doing okay. We'd love to see another copy of the East Wind, right? It's Seat Wind and Prevalent Wind for us. It's Fast and Furious family. Okay, sorry. It's been a while since I've seen any of the Fast and Furious movies. They talk about family a lot. The one that, I mean, can I just be real with you? I can only remember Tokyo Drift. I think I must have seen another Fast and Furious movie, but genuinely the only one I remember is Tokyo Drift. I know there was that one movie where they drop out of a helicopter or they drop out of an airplane in a car, but I think that was in the trailer. So I don't think I really saw that one. Anyway, folks, family. We are in here in the Jade Room. How am I doing outside of the game today? Thank you so much for asking. I'm recording this at a very special time, okay? Why is it a very special time? Well, the World Series is currently happening. That's right. I'm recording this in the middle of the Dodgers at Blue Jays. Game 7 of 7, tied 3-3 in the series. And that's happening right now in media res. Yusong, why the frick are you recording a video instead of supporting your Dodgers? Here's the thing. How do I want to say this? Hypothetically, Yusong, I mean, I would never do this. I would never do this. But let's just say Yusong was like, Yusong was watching on a less than legitimate site, and the lag was just killer. The lag, he watched the first like 4 innings, like truly eating the most lag you've ever eaten in your entire life, and then decided to say, frick it, I'll just watch the highlights at the end of this. It was unbearable. And then, of course, this is classic. Every time there would be an ad, the ad would be like, yeah, pixel perfect, buttery smooth. The new Chevy Ultima. That's the Nissan car. The new Chevy Outback. That's Subaru. Why can't I think of a single Chevy car? That's kind of grody, isn't it? Oh, man. I don't know if I'm allowed to discard another Dora. Your parents let you discard Dora? My parents do not let me discard Dora. I genuinely don't, like our nut draw right now is freaky. Can I tell you something? Can I tell you something that's also freaky? I want to fold this hand. I genuinely do. I don't want to deal into left lord, but I see 2 DZs and 1 red 5. Oh, okay, let's tango a little bit. I mean, I'm scared. I'm genuinely scared. 5 of circles is a very easy tile to use. I guess if we draw into like 5 or 8 of bamboo, okay. I mean, that's horrific. Can I just be real with you? That is genuinely horrific. I mean, you don't have anything around here. I just can tell by the pixels. Oh no, you do. Don't embarrass me in front of all my friends, please. Please, please, please. Okay, it's not you. I should just be folding this hand. Right lord, left lord has 3 completed sets. When someone has 3 completed sets, it's a safe bet to assume that they're in Tenpai. Anyway, I would never do this, but Yudong, who's not me, was watching on an illegitimate site. The ads were running buttery smooth for the Chevy whatever, and then Yudong just couldn't handle it anymore. I will say this, I had an amazing time watching the game. Why am I truly irredeemably jock now? Is it giving jock summer? Holy moly, right lord out of nowhere. They got a funny Ron animation as well. It's Tanya. I mean, I'm okay with this, right? We were in the dealer seat. At least we don't have to pay out a dealer penalty right now. So we're good. We're unbothered. We're moisturized. We're in our lane. I had an amazing time watching the game. Why? It's because I got to talk to people about the game. In the community Discord, we have a sports channel. I know. Never in a million years. If you asked me like 5 months ago, would I ever have a sports channel in my Discord that I participate in, I would have laughed in your face. It would have been rude and like disrespectful. I would have laughed. I would have guffawed openly at you. But now I'm like, I like that channel. And it was so fun to be watching the game concurrently with everyone else in the Discord and talk about the baseball of it all. And also commiserate. I don't think anyone in the Discord, I mean, of course everyone was watching from, you know, a TV, some, you know, the right channels, but hypothetically, if there was a moment in the Discord where everyone was like, is anyone else's stream buffering? Is anyone else's stream laggy as hell? That would have been hilarious, right? Yusong would have gotten a real kick from that. But yeah, sadly that didn't happen, so it's very, very sad. And the Dodgers are down right now. I fully understand, but like, you know, I'm kind of accepting of this because it's not right. Like, I think I should have to earn my first World Series win. And by that, I mean, I'm not involved with the team at all. I just mean, like, I'm along for the ride. I think it would be, I mean, I don't know. It's kind of, you know, bad luck Brian to, I should have thrown the 3 of circles. This is just gonna, it's like a ticking time bomb in our hand. We'd love to pawn the white DZ. The door is what? 1 of circles? Can't do jack about that. If we draw into a 2 of circles, things get a little bit frisky, but this is amazing. How many 1s are left? 3? How many 4s are left? Enough? I could have pawned that single tile Yorked it for the white DZ. I don't think so. There's still so many good things can happen, right? 2-door cinema club voice. Something good can work. Look, if I draw into White Dragon, Riichi, White Dragon, Red 5, that feels amazing. I would love to be able to call Riichi with the White Dragon. Unfortunately for us, ooh, okay, I see you. A little bit scary throwing this, but a lot of the 3s are gone, so no one can have a 4-3. Now I can just draw into 7 of bamboo, or 9, or no longer the 9 of bamboo, but could have drawn into the 7 and just slammed the like and subscribe. This is one of the weirdest hands I've ever seen. It's single tile Yorking it on the 5 of circles. It's a greedy wait, but I guess you're waiting for something better, and in the meantime, yeah, you just got into Tenpai. In the meantime, you're like, well, if I draw into the red 5, epic PogChamp, and there's my thumbnail, you know? What do you mean, Yusong? What do you mean not everyone is thinking about their thumbnails constantly? That can't be right. That can't be right. Everyone's thinking about their thumbnail. It was so fun to be able to talk to people about the drama. Like one of the 4th inning was, I'm so sorry, because I would have rolled my eyes at this 5 months ago too. I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened to me. I genuinely don't know what happened to me. But you know, in the 4th inning, like a batter was hit, and everyone kind of like stormed the field. You know, kind of like a mini insurrection. I should not be joking. I'm sorry. That's not what the channel is about. It is what the channel is about. I mean, not the politicalness of it all. It's just the silliness of it all. Oh, geez. Get me out of here. But anyway, you know, it was a heated moment. So both teams cleared they came out of the bullpen, cleared out of the barracks. What is it called? You know what I'm talking about, right? I mean, this is good. There's like a million tiles that we can accept right now. I would pawn. Would I pawn? I'm not sure if I would pawn. I would chi into a 6 of circles, right? A little guaranteed Tanya in my life. I would call Riichi here, right? If we draw into 8 of bamboo, Riichi Pinfu to the stars. It's like the most classic Riichi Pinfu I've ever seen. Something else that we could draw into as well is a 6 of bamboo. Then we have a Sanchokler chance, right? Mixed triple sequence, a little 6, 7, 8 in all 3 suits. So a lot of ways that this hand could improve. But you know, if we just end up taking this one with a yeah, Riichi Tenhou. It's okay. It's not amazing, but it is Riichi Tenhou. It's at least Riichi something. I could have waited 1 turn to see if this hand turned into Pinfu, right? Like say we drew into a 7 of characters or like a 4 of characters, which would be awesome. Or even like like oh my god. Oh my. Was I supposed to wait 1 turn, Maka? Oh, you sussy baka. East 3 Riichi decision. I don't hate slamming the like and subscribe there. Maybe I'm supposed to wait 1 turn, but lately I don't mean to be such a results-orientated Ryan, but like lately when we've waited 1 turn, it hardly. Oh, Riichi Sumo Tenhou, 1 Oradora. Santa, please. I've been a good boy all year. 1 Oradora. I mean, I don't know if this was the right play, but it was a play, and it ended up working out. It was so fun to feel like, you know, to be able to talk to other people about something like a common interest. I'm not like a sports bar type of person, but honestly, given the trajectory of this past year, who the frick even knows anymore? I've been in a sports bar once or twice. I remember, I remember being in New York City, which I've never lived in, but I think I was visiting a friend in New York City, and I think like the World Cup was going on. Something sporto related was happening, and I remember this was in college when I was still drinking alcohol to try to fit in, which I no longer do because it makes my stomach hurt and my skin itch. So yeah, this is when I was still trying to fit in, and hang on, do we need to talk about the Mahjong at all? I can't tell if I'm supposed to throw this 1 of circles, because we can still accept a 3, but now if we accept a 3, we still have this awesome 4, 6, 8 shape, so I'm not super sure what I'm supposed to do. I like keeping Southwind because it's our sea wind. I like keeping this because I'm freaky, you know? I'm a little freak phantom right now, sorry. VTuber reference. Yeah, sure, I mean, this hand, it's nothing to write home about. It's actually pretty bad. It's Green Dragon, maybe 1 Dora in our wildest fantasies. Right, we get a 3 of characters. Yeah, you have Prevalent Wind, you have Red Dragon. I don't really want to play this hand, if I'm going to be honest with you. Like this hand feels bad. We have really, like, an awkward shape here in the circle suit. It's not good. It doesn't flow very easily. I don't think this is a good chi. I genuinely don't. We can examine this. I think this is a disciplined play. East 4, no chi, 3 of circles, 6... discard. I think this is a disciplined play. I don't think we're winning this one. I genuinely do not think we're winning this one. Now, why is this kind of freaky to throw? Oh no. Oh no. Okay, it's a pawn. At least we know that they don't have the big Yakuman, right? They could forever be single tile Yorking it with a singleton of the Green Dragon to try to get 3 little dragons. Now both players are in Tenpai. I weirdly can't discard. Oh no, what the frick do I throw? You threw a 6? And how many 3s are gone? 3 3s are gone? I mean, I'm willing to frick with a 2 of circles, I guess. I could also cut Green Dragon, but on the weird chance that they're single tile Yorking it for the green DC, I don't want to get into trouble. I also think that 3 8s are gone. All of my apes are gone, actually. So no one can have a 7 8 in their hand. That feels great. 7 of bamboozles. I love that throw. That's huge news for us. That means that we can get away with throwing a 7 of bamboo as well. I mean, I don't hate this just to try to get back into Tenpai for later. We're 1 tile away from Tenpai right now. It's not amazing. Absolutely, it's not amazing, but it is okay. And if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. But I just want to... Fert and Fred? Nah, I don't think I risk it. I think I just cut a safe tile. Yusong, what was the effing point of that pawn then? I don't know. Stop yelling. Okay, this is kind of cool. 4 of circles is safe. No one's waiting with a 5 6. All my apes are gone. No one's waiting with an 8 9. What is this? Oh my god. Am I the dealer right now? You're the dealer right now. Oh, left forward. Huge lead. Like the Blue Jays, game 7 in the early innings. leading 3-1. Anyway, I was in New York City. I can't remember the event, but there was like a World Cup or something going on, and like we went to a bar, like a sports bar, to watch it with everyone, and it was very like, I don't know, even if you don't speak sports, which at that time I definitely did not, the excitement is just like in the air, and it's a very like addictive or just like exciting environment to be a part of. And I've realized, like, in adulthood, there are cheat codes to human interaction. One is having a pet. If you have a pet, people will ask you about your dog. You can ask about their dog. I mean, you don't even need a pet. You can ask someone about their dog, and so long as you're not like, you know, you're not doing weird, like, oh, can I sniff your dog or something? Like, usually I think people are really, really excited to talk about their pets. Usually everyone like loves their pet, you know? So or I mean, I guess like, I mean, there's some like fringe cases. I don't mean to say like, you know, you can't have a whatever. But the point is, it's a cheat code. It's a shortcut to human connection. And I also think that the sports of it all is also a cheat code, because I think in that sports bar environment, you can talk to anyone, and anyone's kind of just like down to clown. Anyone's just kind of willing to be like, yeah, I can't believe Dave Roberts waited this long to sub Glasgow in from the from the bullpen. You know what I mean? And you don't need to know what you're talking about. No one does. No one does. I'm gonna be real with you. This is a serious bone. Hang on, I gotta lock in. It's a serious bone I have to pick with the sports announcers. Sometimes they're just I don't know if they know what they're like. Hang on, I don't want to be rude. Sometimes all they're saying on the commentary is like, you gotta make contact with the ball. You know, you gotta swing. You gotta do all this stuff. Pure straight would be bananas here. 8 of circles is disgusting. Right Lord calls Riichi. If we draw 8 of circles, I have to slam. Or if I draw into 3, like, I don't know. If I can call Riichi with the 5 instead of Suji Trap for the 8, that's also not that bad. Do I have safe tiles? I have 5 of characters as my safe tile. I literally have to. I literally have to. Oh my freaking. Ah! Riichi Pinfu red 5? Ipatsu? Oh my! And it's the Grand Slam. Holy moly. That's a day ruiner. That's genuinely a day ruiner. They call dibs. By all means. Like they call dibs. And that's just a freaking day ruiner. Oh man. I know I'm just repeating myself, but there's nothing else to say other than like, I'm so sorry. I'm genuinely sorry for that one. This game is okay. I might cut Westwind followed by Westwind, right? This is never going to become a triplet. I like the 2 pairs that I currently do possess. 5 of circles and the 9 of characters. What do we want to draw into? Nut draw is like 9 of characters followed by 8 of circles. I cut this. We slam the like and subscribe. I won't lie to you. If we draw into a 4 of bamboo, it's also pretty tight, right? Like, this is okay. I don't think that this is really necessarily like taking a step backwards. I think we're still 2 tiles away from Tenpai. Yeah, we're still 2 tiles away from Tenpai right now. So, and we can still accept either of our pairs. Let's see if that one was correct. I'll be so pleasantly West discard. I'll be so pleasantly surprised if the Wests were correct. Okay, it's a little freaky right now. I don't know what to do here. Am I 1 tile away from Tenpai? No, I'm still 2 tiles away from Tenpai. But this is a very flexible shape, right? 8 of circles, big pog. 8 of circles, actually, I cut this, but it is still big pog. I don't mean to. When I say big pog, I'm very, very serious. If I draw into a 3 or a 6 of characters, I still cut this, right? Like, yeah, being able to accept the 8 of circles kind of rocks here. It leads us into a double-sided banger, so that's pretty good. Still a lot of 4s and 7s left in the game. 1 of circles, not exactly what we're looking for. And then 4 of bamboo, also big pog, right? I cut this, followed by this, probably. Riichi Pinfu, red 5 Dora. Oh, the sweetest sound I've ever heard. Tony voiced in West Side Story. Maria. Okay, that's why I'm not the lead. I mean, this is a good hand. 4 of circles, 8 of circles, 6 of circles, 7 of circles. All of those tiles. 9 of circles. All of these tiles get us into Tenpai. Obviously, ending in Pinfu is the nuts. That's also really good. There's a lot of 7s gone, though. So it's not that likely. You can draw into a 5. Are we happy about that? 5, 6, waiting for the 4, 7. It's okay. Oh man, I don't really know what to do here. I think because so many 7s are gone, I don't like this. And a lot of the 4s are gone, I don't like this. I mean, it's more likely that people cut bamboo, but I'm like worried about getting into Tenpai. Honestly, 6 of bamboo. Like everything. I want to look back at this situation with everything. 4, 5, 6 San Shokler. Hang on, this is kind of tight. No, it's Zuzzy Firth in jail, maybe. Maybe it's Zuzzy Firth in jail. If we draw back into 2 of characters, that's how you know God is merciful. If we draw back into the 2 of characters, God is so effing merciful, it's not even funny right now. Oh God, please don't let me end in Firth then. Please, I think I played this so bad. I will also say, at this point, we could have maybe, a little spicy. A little spicy for sure. I don't really want to call Riichi here. We just want to end in Tenpai, keep the dealer seat, keep the wheels spinning as long as possible. Yeah, it's just like being nice to connect with others. Some of the punditry, yeah, this is what I was saying. Some of the punditry, oh my God, this is gross. This is gross. This just is gross. I don't think I played this that well. I don't think I really like pooped my bed or anything along those lines. And I don't think that calling Riichi there was correct. I think that just being okay with Tenpai is fine. And then we just got the nuts. We just got everything handed to us on a silver platter. It's like being born into the Bill Gates family. Brought it back to family. Hey, gonna want to go? Anyone? No, I don't want to. Oh my God. Well, now I have to finish it. Anybody want to go out of this plane in a car? Awesome job, Yusong. Awesome job. I think. Because they're just saying things like, you can't be swinging to those low and outside, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, look, I don't think I could be a baseball announcer, right? But I think I could do a decent job. Sometimes the announcers will say things like, oh, well, it was different when I was playing, or when I was playing, I would often think about this, or, because a lot of them are like, most of them, I feel like, are past players who are now analysts or commentators, and they can bring a lot of their professional experience. That's cool. I obviously can't do that, but I can say things like, 3-2 in the count, and really struggling in the postseason to get a lot of hits. And there's the sweat. Like, I could do that. I could genuinely do that. And I think that it would take a few innings for other people to catch on that I didn't belong there. I think after a few innings, I'd be like, why was that a foul ball? Why could they steal on a foul ball? And then someone would catch me. but until then, I think I could do a decent job. I think that, and then I was comparing that, right? Because I was like, well, I don't know if this is like that insightful. Yeah, I'm not a chill. I don't know why I'm being so toxic against the announcers. I like the announcers. I like, they have, a lot of them have like a very, like, broadcasty voice. I like that. I don't know why I'm being so salty. But then I was comparing it to, because I'm also watching the League of Legends World Championships. Yusong, why? I don't know. This is a really good hand. And that was a sick throw, because we can draw into 1 of circles, 4 of circles, 6 of characters, 9 of characters, 6 of bamboo, 9 of bamboo. All of those tiles get us into Tenpai. We might get to chase here. Okay, it's still going to take a little bit, but it's not impossible for us to chase here. I'm perfectly happy throwing a 1 of circles. They cut a 3 early, and we see 3 of them. It's unlikely that they're waiting with the 2-3. 3 of characters, I mean, we're being handed everything right now. Safe tiles galore, good tiles galore. Oh, no, this is a big hand. When your character flashes across the screen, sorry, burp, disgusting. It means that you have at least a Mongon. Please just be a Mongon. Red 5, Oradora. Oh no, it's a Hanemon. I pay out 6K. Well, a Crosslord is back in the game. I am looking a little worse for wear. Right Lord has to make things count right now. It's the bottom of the 9th for Right Lord. I was comparing it to the League of Legends, like, commentary. I was like, is this that much more insightful? And I don't know, like, because you could talk about, like, positioning or, like, hitting your skill shots or something along those lines. That's right. While you were out partying, I was studying the blade, brah. And I don't know. I honestly can't I think I'm biased, because League of Legends, watching the professional scene, as much as I have a love-hate relationship with the game, see teenagers that are mean to me on a daily basis when I'm just trying to do my best, that was like the e-sport. That was like my first like competitive thing that I watched regularly. I'll just say this right now. I don't know, like, look, there's a professional scene in Japan for Riichi Mahjong. It's called M League. I would watch the ever-loving F out of M League. And also, if anyone at M League is listening, yo, like, I would commentate that. Of course, like, you know, like, it needs to be, like, we both would need to be happy about that, but I would, like, commentate the frick out of it. I don't, like, no one has the broadcasting rights outside of, like, I think one Japanese company, or maybe a few. It's like a network. I'm not sure, but there's certainly no, like, legitimate broadcasting rights in the US, and I'm like, this is a little bit of a missed opportunity, methinks, you know, so... Methinks. Ew, just gave myself the ick. Might as well have said Tips Fedora. That's not, excuse me. Emily, if you're listening, that's not, I don't know what happened there. I blacked out for a second. Oh, okay. This is also really interesting. So I'm one tile away, the one piece, from 7 pairs. I'm okay with this. I'm genuinely okay with this. Do I call Riichi? I don't think I call Riichi here. 7 pairs is valid no matter what. So if we draw into any of our winning tiles, we just stay dominant. And then if we can get on a single tile weight that's really zuzzy, then I might call Riichi. Then the Riichi might genuinely come out. But if I'm waiting for a 3 or an 8, yeah, I don't really want to call. I don't really want to call Riichi. It's not like we're suffering for points either. So we want to give the false illusion that we're not in Tenpai and have other people play as aggressively as possible. Left Lord cuts the door. It makes me a little bit nervous. I'm not gonna lie to you. To throw this tile. I mean, you cut a 6 and a 7 early. It'd be whack if you had another one. I mean, it's happened before. I've done the exact same thing where you just end up in a weird situation like that. Like it's not impossible. And now I'm realizing, wow, look at this. Almost no bamboo has been thrown. So it's really spicy to throw the 3 of bamboo or the 8 of bamboo. I mean, there's some bamboo that's coming out right now. I don't love it. And by the way, I'm not above folding this hand. I know we're one tile away from Tenpai right now. It's 7 pairs only, and I'm probably not going to call Riichi. So, like, it's a 2-han banger, but... Very funny. It's a 2-han banger, but it's not a good 2-han banger. 1,600 points, because 7 pairs is, like, a weird scoring mechanic. Okay. You got a 3 of circles early, and we see all copies of the 3 of circles, so it's impossible for you to have a 2-3. I don't really know if this hand gets back into Tenpai. It'd be cool if we drew into 7 of bamboo, or cheat into a 7 of bamboo, right? That's kind of nice. Happy to throw whoa, okay. That's a spicy tile from Right Lord. Happy to throw 6 of circles as well. Doesn't look like Right Lord's folding, so we gotta be a wee bit careful. Nah, I'm not going to push this hand. I just don't have that dog in me. I just don't think that it's worth it right now. 12 tiles left for an exhaustive draw penalty? I don't think so. Right Lord can't really fold, and they might just deal into a crossword and die, which is great news for us. It's a really... I don't mean, like, in real life. I just mean in the game. This is terrible news for us. This is really bad news for us. Because Left Lord just got a Mongon. It means that, you know, we're probably either going to get first or second, but now we have to fight for first place. Repo Raggy. They're only up by, like, what, 2,000 and some 2,700 points, and we got a really nice starting hand. It's actually pretty bad, but Prevalent Wind is nice. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think this is enough to go for the half flush, right? When you have, I think it was Ichigo, our good friend and literally a professional Mahjong pro, not professional, but like, I mean pro, that's what pro stands for. She passed the pro exam. I think she was the one that told us if you have 4 shapes in your starting hand, you're allowed to go for a half flush of some kind. I'm gonna cut the 7 of circles. It's a little bit risky, right? It's close to the door. We don't want to hang on to that for too long. What do we want to see? We want to see like a 9. Oh, that's not bad. It's absolutely not bad. 1, 2, 3, 4. We still need a 5th shape in here somewhere. So drawing into another 2 of characters or a 9 of characters would be sincerely Pog. Drawing into a white dragon or a red dragon also feels good. This hand might actually like be a Mongon, right? If we have Prevalent Wind, half flush, all triplets, that goes wild with it. That absolutely goes wild. So hopefully that's something that we're lucky enough to get. Again, we just need to believe in the heart of the cards, right? It's like, yeah, just make contact with the ball. Just draw good tiles. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, it's nice to connect with people. It's nice to connect with people. This is really good. Now if we draw into 1 of characters, 2 of characters, 3 of characters, 4 of characters, 5 of characters, 6 of characters, all of those tiles get us into Tenpai. I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit here. Like, they cut a 5 early-ish, and they're not waiting with a 3-4. At least I'm going to assume that. I'm just going to assume that they're not waiting with a 3-4. If one must... I mean, I have no safe tiles anyway. You can't be on a double pair wait for the 1 of whatever. I could pawn here. I have two. I mean, I could just be in Tenpai, and it's a decent one at that. Yeah, I wonder what Maka would say here, because this is a risky one. I had 2 more safe tiles, but I'm in Tenpai, and I could kill Left Lord. So, like, a lot is going well right now. One of characters is safe for Left Lord, so, like, that's pretty nice. South 3, pawn decision. We'll have to see what Maka says about this one. I'm happy throwing this one. Look, again, not a guaranteed safe tile, but at least they're giving me terminal tiles. We are getting very lucky today. I cannot sit here and pretend like we aren't getting very lucky today. We're getting very, very lucky, both offensively and defensively. One of the Blue Jays. Okay, sorry, don't mean to incite anything right now. I think they're a great team. Their defense is wild. Their defense is really, really good. I think, I probably said this before, but like, I was reading like a article or something, or maybe it was a Facebook status. Holy! Oh my God, Tanya Dora. This is a Hanemon. It's 18. I was not expecting that. I was genuinely not expecting this. Oh my God, it's anyone's game in South 4. And I am in sole possession of first. Oh my God. Oh my God, this never happens. Oh my God, I don't know what to do. This never happens. Left Lord a little angry with it. I'm gonna cut the Dora. I don't want anyone to have the epic comeback. This is despair gaming. This is when you invoke despair by cutting the Dora. And if you're in first place, you can genuinely do this. I don't want anyone to have a chance to assemble the Titans. I don't want anyone to have a chance to end up double pair York in it for the Dora and something else. Absolutely not. Do I chi anything? I can't lie to you. Chiing into the 9 of circles feels tempting, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 shapes in our hand, going for a full outside or a half outside hand, depending on what tiles that we draw. It's a little tempting. I'm not gonna lie to you. A crossword is just gonna chi. I wish you didn't make me do this early. Like if I had a 1 of characters or a 2 of circles, this would feel so much easier to cheat. But now I'm just kind of stuck with this if I don't cheat. Oh, man. Wow! And you draw me it immediately after. Okay, this is fine. I mean, we could still always play this like Riichi Pinfu shenanigans, right? It doesn't have to be full outside hand. It's cool if it is, but it doesn't have to be. 5 of... No, we can still accept 6. We can still accept 4. We don't need it in our hand right now. Weirdly, I mean, weird situation where the 5 is actually pretty redundant. Usually an awesome tile. It was like, you know, it's hard to talk to strangers, but it's easier to talk to if you can, like, point at a thing that you both see or notice. And then you're like, hey, what do you think about that thing? And then it's just, like, a great jumping off point. Yusong, are you good at talking to strangers? Heck no. But it's, like, that genuinely has come in clutch a lot for me. Just like, hey, what do you think about this? Come here often to this cafe or whatever? Like, and then everyone's pogging and having a great time. I won't lie to you. This 7-9 shape is bad. Like, the 7-9 shape is really bad. 2 of my apes are gone. The nut draw is the 8 of characters. I don't even call Riichi. Yeah, so now I can't single tile York it for 1 last copy of the 8 of characters. That just doesn't feel right. So what do? We hope that we... By the way, huge luck that we drew into the last copy of the 9 of circles. We hopefully draw into 4 of bamboo or 6 of bamboo. And then we build. Then we build something glorious here in the bamboo suit. Again, if we don't have to call Riichi, we don't want to call Riichi. We want other people to play as aggressively as possible. There's also a world where we draw into like another 5 of bamboo. What the F? What the actual F? That is amazing that we did not. That is genuinely amazing. We drew into the last copy of the 9 of circles. Wow! Wow! Right, Lord, with the epic comeback! They get to enjoy third, and I get to enjoy first! Arctic Monkeys for the win. Holy. What? Take me out. No, don't start taking me out. Huge! Really fun game. Sphere of Hope! Yes, we can. Okay, don't invoke 2008 presidential slogans right now, Yusong. It's not the time. Read the room. Read the temperature. All right. South 3. There was a pawn decision that happened. I went for it. Maka spit on me. I mean, we won this game. Let's see if we deserve the win. Holy. I locked in. I locked in for this one. I genuinely locked the frick in. Okay, let me just see this one through. Good. 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 Wait, hang on. Did they like the pawn? That's the rub. Pawn they like. 60 to 40. We'll take that. It's not the biggest like in the world, right? This ain't my viral Facebook status. Okay. Gaming. And then the Riichi is called. Whatever. I don't freaking care. I have none safe tiles left beef. They love the pawn. Wow, Maka, you little freak. You love the pawn. I guess you just love being in Tenpai, I guess. And then we don't win this one, right? Yeah, they deal into a Hanemon. That's grody. That is grody. That's so lucky, because usually when you're in last, you don't get that, you know, El Dorado amount of value in your hand. You just don't. South 1, West discard, followed by 6 of bamboo discard, followed by everything. North is good. 43 to 44 is fine. 2 of characters is good. Yeah, because this is never going to become a triplet. I'm a freaking monster. And then something else happened here that I did not like. Yeah, I cut 3 of bamboo. You wanted me to cut 9 of circles. Yeah, that's great, right? We draw into like a 4 or a 6 of circles, we're pogged. We draw into a 2 or a 4 of bamboo, and we're pogged. Yeah, I don't really know what I was thinking here. I genuinely don't. I genuinely don't know what I was thinking here. I was really hyper fixated on the 8 of circles. But you can say the same thing about like the 4 of bamboo. And this is not as good of a floating tile. Like these are very similar shapes, right? But the advantage of that is that this we can draw into a 4, or we can draw into a 2. And this we can only draw into an 8. And we can still draw into an 8 over here, and we can draw into like a 3 over here. I don't know. There's a lot going on here. The extra 5 also kind of throws a wrench in it, but we should have thrown the 9 there. Oh, we should have thrown the 9 here. I cut this, and yeah, it's all fricked up. We got into Tenpai in like the weirdest way possible. So we are in Tenpai right now. They did not. I mean, it's 19 to 18 to 16. Nothing is good here. That's so disgusting. It's really risky right now. They wanted me to throw the 3. I'm scared. What if they have a 4-5? Suppose they also get me. At least if we deal into a 1-2, we don't deal into Tanya. Okay, that's on me. That's genuinely on me. I thought this was okay because we saw some 7s and some 8s, but that's just false. Like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened here. We got so lucky. We got so unbelievably lucky. Southeast 4. No chi. 8 of circles decision. No chi. 3 of circles. Yeah, okay. So how do we play this hand? We're just kind of playing it normally right now. And then left lord makes us do a very difficult thing. 3 of circles comes out. Yeah, the chi here, the hand is just too bad. The hand is just too, it's a ship filled with holes. It's just not good. And then, yeah, 6 discard. Okay, that's what I was referring to. And then East 3 Riichi decision. I called Riichi? Yeah, we could have waited 1 turn, right? Riichi and discard, it's neck and neck. So they don't hate it. It's Riichi Tanya where we try to wait 1 turn. They don't hate it. I mean, either would have been fine, so I don't hate it. Today, I guess I was just feeling the Riichi. But in the future, I guess we could wait 1 turn, and then we would have been so happy. Riichi, Pinfu, Sanshoku chance. Tanya chance. Oh, man. I think because Tanya and Sanshoku is available here, like, it's too good. You know what I mean? And even if it backfires and we cut this and we draw into the 8, we just cut the 8 and we call Riichi. Double pair York in it forever. Really fun game. It feels so good to win. I can't lie to you. It feels amazing to win. And can I tell you something poetic? I was talking like a video a week ago about how, like, when I'm stressed and I'm making videos and I don't have a backlog, my play is worse because I'm a lot stressed. This video, I'm not joking, marks me having, like, my standard of backlogs. So, like, I have enough videos where I'm like, this is the norm. This is the norm that I would like. I could get sick for a few days and it would be fine. So, it's kind of poetic that we got first place here. Thanks so much for watching. That's going to do it for today's video. If you like the song or you like the genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous. Helps out the channel. Such a great deal. I sincerely thank you for all your support. I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 p.m. Pacific. Link is down below in the description, along with our community Discord, our Patreon, which is the best way to support me, and our VOD channel in case you can never make it live. Until next time, please take care of yourself and please be kind to yourself, okay? I'll talk to you soon. Peace.